Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the GFI Champions Make the Cup 200. We're live extra early today. Get some practice time in. I'm also Chef, your broadcaster, and happy to be here. And Nick will be joining us momentarily. And we're at Texas today for the Champions Make the Cut 200, as previously implied. We got a new overlay thingy for tonight that you'll see throughout the race tonight. And turns out I was saying Phil's name wrong as well, so we're going to change that right away. And and there goes Tim Weinkoff wrecking, but a save. What a save. James Morgan with a 29.612. And there's Lucas Chapman. 17. Oh, Cody Dempster around. And number 92, Patriot Payne Scheme. Goes around. Oh, Andy Ennis. Did not run last week because he was at Talladega IRL, and now he's here. There's Trenton Brown. Who is that on his car? It's a buff guy, that's for sure. Can't quite get a visual of who that is. And there's Trenton Brown, part of the Ajax 1 crew. Had a very unfortunate events last week at Talladega, but that's okay. Currently running 15th on our timing tower. And there goes Lucas Chapman, hard into the inside wall. Fun fact: last year, I think it's been a year. I made it on my Fox 8. Chris Weaver did his iRacing tonight, and that was pretty cool. It was my most viewed live stream, and then I think it was our version of the Coca-Cola 400. Or Coke Zero Sugar 400, sorry. Got some fresh air today, so I'm gonna be a little coffee. Maybe that's what I need. Coffee. Trenton Brown pulls it down pit road. Cody Dempster flies down the back stretch, 55 seconds left to practice. Oh boy. Man, that's killing me. And they're wrecking. And checkered flag waves in the practice. Oh. Alrighty, as we get qualifying underway here. Let's see who's gonna get up first. And there's Wes Graham in the Racecraft Academy Star Wars paint scheme for May the 4th. Ladies and gentlemen, May the 4th be with you today on this beautiful Monday. Also, some big changes over the last week. Teams are now up to 8, and that means Christopher Green and Michael Nelson are now up on Ajax 1. It is it's now me and Ben Whitcomb on Two-Star Motorsports, so that's cool. Nick, welcome into the booth. It might be you, David.
How did you just say Tim's name?
What?
Anyways, what's up, guys? It's Nick Norris, driver of the number 16 Chevy O'Reilly for Tag E-Racing. I did not say that well. Good afternoon.
And now, Nick, I sent you the link to view the overlays. It's probably you. But I'll turn it up.
I do have them open.
I
don't see the bar yet, but that's because we're only in qualifying, right?
Correct. No time has been set.
All right, cool.
Wes should have just set a time, and now. Might be a little delayed at first. But, Nick, why don't you go ahead and tell us about this Champion Salon and Barber down in Waco, Texas?
Champion Salon and Barbershop, Waco, Texas. You need a cut, it's a place to go. One in Woodway, one in downtown Waco. Amazing haircuts. They do a great job, great atmosphere as well, especially that downtown location. We sponsor Tyler Autry, driver of the 54 B Modified down here in Texas. He races a little bit in Louisiana as well and a little bit up north. So yeah, it's a cool little gig.
And this race was sponsored last year at Talladega for the fall race, which your teammate Preston O'Brien won. So I bet that felt nice to, get a win underneath your belt.
Yeah, that was super awesome. Hopefully we get a repeat today, but I'm not seeing many of the tag guys out on track, to be honest.
Wes Graham setting P1 right now. This could be his first career pole in the GFI Cup Series. Rookie this year.
Without a win yet this year in the
he hits the wall
of the Cup Series. Hopefully, hopefully he can dig one out though.
He should be fine. I think he's
change my mic over to my better microphone.
And he's cutting the grass to get his pit stop. So Nick, now we are officially twinsies. We both had Carson Hosvar like our TikTok post.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?
Oh yeah,
it's a neat little thing.
So there's Wes Graham's lap time, 29.638. Congratulations to Wes on setting what might be his first career pole in the GFI Cup Series. There's Davis Brown running a 30.038. He's got to march back up quickly. Let's see if he can do it here on this lap. Right in that bottom, that's where you want to be. Slides up,
Indeed.
Beautiful exit. Does not get down all the way to the apex there. That might have just costed him a little bit. Oh, no, it didn't. That moves him up to 14th with a 29.935. Still's got to dig out. He needs to get 0.3 seconds back.
Never mind.
Oh, my God, Nick. Chill. We're not in DMs no more. And Davis pulls it in.
David Hunt in the chat said no audio. Did you see that earlier?
Yeah, it's his end. It's on my OBS. It
Okay.
shows everything's working. So. Nick, who are you looking forward to winning this race?
Personally, I'm hoping that
Mitch goes around. He saves it. I know he doesn't.
Hoping that Tyler Autry can have a good day. He's done pretty well so far in Cup. He seems to not always qualify great, but he can really make up spots. So hopefully same thing today here at Texas.
I've had my fair share with Texas this week. I've lost safety rating. I've lost I rating. I was down to 1884 last night. But the biggest part you want to look out for is definitely dirty air in the corners. That'll make your car a little bit tighter.
That's right.
Now, Grant McDonald running a 30.643. Trenton Brown, 39-second last lap. Thank God it's last lap. There's Clifton Chanel with the best face of it all.
Oh, dang it. I did not. I have to change accounts. I didn't know I was typing from that account.
Clifton Chanel obviously with the best picture here. And let's see if he gets a better lap time. He did not run a good line that lap. Does not get any faster. He's got to get down just a little bit more. Costing him some extra time. Let's see if he gets a good exit off the corner here. He could have won this last year when Tyler Ottery sponsored the race. But he came out of turn 2 and got loose. And that ended up on my Fox 8 for Chris Weaver's iRacing Tonight, which was cool to be on. I was a solo broadcaster.
That's right.
That was awesome.
Maybe you can get featured again on it with this one.
He doesn't do it no more.
Oh, great to know.
Trust me, I've talked to him about it. We follow each other on TikTok.
Oh, neat. Love Cliff Chanel's picture here.
Yes.
That's a sweet mustache. I rock a mustache as well, but I do not have one as nice as that. He's got a good
you want
curl.
to show us yours? Let's show us.
No?
Come on.
No, we're good today.
You're a stinker. What if
I'm
you
a
show
what?
What if you show yours? Like turn your camera on. I'll turn my camera on the broadcast entirely. Ooh.
No.
Not even a good compromise.
Should we?
What? Yeah, that's a pretty good compromise.
If only if we can like somehow put up a fake booth thing like that guy. Not to give shout outs, but his name rhymes with Rail Manhart. You know the wave I'm on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Only thing that sucks is I don't have a green screen, so
Me neither.
I think we can make it work. I think I have a way.
We need to be like really small. Can't miss any of the race in action.
Let me see. Turn on your camera in Discord and I'll see what I can do real quick before I even put it on the screen.
Hold on, let me turn my camera on and see if I like it on.
Okay, hold on.
No.
Let me pop it out. Hold on. No, I was trying to experiment.
Experiment?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't feel like I'm pulled together very
well.
well.
Oh! Nick's on the main screen. Nick's on the main screen. Oh!
I'm on the main screen.
You were.
Oh, I am on the main. Hi guys. What's up, guys?
Hold on. Okay, I'm experimenting.
Crazy.
Let me see how small I can make this. Oh.
Teeny tiny.
That's gonna be hard because there's gonna be a little border around your screen. I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure. But Wes Graham's still sitting P1. Greatest mustache in the
That's
business.
funny.
Phil,
That's
I saw
funny.
Nick. OMG. Do you want to wait to the camera again, Nick? I'll make sure it's on stream this time.
Sure.
Hold on.
Hey everybody, Nick Norris, driver of the 16 and a collector of all things
hold on,
NASCAR, kind of behind me here.
Okay, there. Go. Now do it.
What? I turn it off now?
No, wave now.
Hey everybody, what's up? Nick Norris. Oh my god. Guys, I don't want it on anymore. I'm conscious. Conscious of the self.
Oh, look what Jeff put in chat.
Oh. Not done yet. I need to do one more design because I need to change the color of the logo. But, I mean, technically you can, just talk to me about it somehow. My TikTok, you can reach out to me on TikTok. I need to figure out what my TikTok is.
Alrighty, daytime. Nick,
How
would you
good I am
be
with TikTok.
Nick, would you be willing to go through our starting grid? If you feel like it, I can do it.
Oh, yeah. Yes, let's do it. All right, everybody. Our starting grid for tonight: Wes Graham, front row, winning the pole position. Well done. Second, next to him is Timothy Rainey Lewis, outside front row. Great drive out of both of those guys. Cody Dempster back there in the second row, starting P3 with James Morvant in P4. P5 gives us Lucas Chapman and Mitchell Sundstrom next to him in Sunstrom. Yeah, Mitchell Sundstrom. You struggle with this guy's name, guys. In sixth position. Michael Shaw leads off in seventh with Lucas Martin next to him in eighth. They're on the same kind of team or like sister team. That's pretty cool.
They are.
Steven Gilbert. Oh, cool. And then Steven Gilbert in ninth, Andy Annis in 10th. And then you've got Josh Martin in 11th, Christopher Green in 12th, Michael Nelson in 13th, and then in 14th, Davis Brown. 15th is Zach Bartow. 16th, Tyler Ottery. It's two sister teammates there next to each other as well. That's neat. Tim Weinkoff in 17th with Trent Brown in 18th. Brian Troy's pulling off in 19th with Phil Loon next to him. Phil Lund. Oh, God, he's going to tell me I messed that up. In 20th, then I don't know how to say it. Then 21st is Grant McDonald with Cliff Chanel in 22nd position. That is our field, folks, and we're about to see an amazing race today down here in the state of Texas.
Wes Graham, one of the faster guys in this field, 4,400 I rating. It's a lot of I rating. I think we'll crank this one up from the start, starting with the starter cam as we get ready to go green and do a full lap or two and hear how it sounds. What do you think?
Let's sure do it. Make sure my cameras are live. All right. Cool. All right, I'm set for the green flag.
Now everyone pulling out of the pits as we get ready for this one. There's Wes Graham as we get ready to go green here at the GFI Cup Series for the GFI champions. Make the cut 200 here at Texas Motor Speedway, the Motor Speedway of the South.
Realistically, if I did do a shirt, though, I would have to figure out the cost and then figure out what I would charge. So, going to be some time on those if anyone is thinking about picking one up at some point. But thank you guys for that support. That's really cool.
I told you I wanted one, and I'd wear it on the broadcast. I would turn my camera on just for that.
All right.
As we enter turn 3.
Last time I made shirts and shipped them out to my team, oh my gosh, it was so expensive. The shipping was definitely more than the shirts.
Alrighty, turn 4, Wes Graham. As we get ready to crank this one up right from the start, the Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 iRacing.com pace car pulls off. Let's go ahead and get this one ready.
It's going to be amazing, folks. Packed crowd here in Texas today.
Boogity, 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 boys. Let's go racing at Texas Motor Speedway. Let's go ahead and crank this one up from the start.
See if everybody handles the race into turn 1. Looks like it.
So far, so good. Timothy Rainey Lewis makes the move to first. As we got a great race, so we got a good battle for the lead. James Morva in that new Twitch paint scheme representing his Twitch. Oh, Lucas Chapman blinks out.
He's struggled with internet issues lately. It's kicked him out of a couple races, if I do recall correctly.
It might happen again here at Texas Motor Speedway. He's constantly going in and out. There's Michael Shaw. Currently up to 9th.
Seven cautions for the Sunday Texas Cup race. So let's see what it adds up to here in this one.
And there's Lucas Martin. He was doing solid last week in the O'Reilly Series, which I won, but it got taken away from me because my car stalled out, so that's cool. It's okay.
Unfortunate event.
No, that's okay. I'll get it back with more vengeance more than ever. Just you wait. I'm not going to be dirty about it. Just saying. So. Before the admins watch this back and try to penalize me for saying that. It's not going to be aggressively. It's going to be fair square. No rule breaking.
Gonna wreck the field. No, okay.
That's right, in car with that number 17 of Lucas Chapman.
Racing the 8 right now for position. He's got about a car length and a half to go. He's closing on him here in turn 1, but might lose on exit.
And now, if you remember, they did it over the years, over the last 18 years, they have adjusted the banking here at this track. The banking used to be way more in turn 1, but now it's more flattened out. So it's harder to run turn 1.
Right.
Let's go ahead and use the new overlay, Nick. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
At the bottom right of your screen, you can kind of see how long we've had a green flag stint for and when our cautions are. That's at the bottom underneath the lead changes, which is 4 so far in this one, and it goes all the way to the technicals. So it's kind of what you would see on Fox Sports for their NASCAR races, how they show us like when where our caution was, where our green was. So hope you guys enjoyed this change so we can kind of look back on it. Let's keep this one up for just a little bit longer and see what happens.
We've got number 3 kind of high up by the track and 1, but doesn't seem to ruin his exit. But I do enjoy that they've made this racetrack so unique that both ends of the track are completely different. One's a lot more technical than the other. It puts on a great racing product.
And there's James Morvett now leading this race. He's going to lead on lap 8. There's still 4 lead changes in this one, as we got a great battle between Timothy Rainey Lewis and James Morvett for this P1's position right here. By this time last year, we already had a caution.
That's right. They're playing it pretty clean so far. I mean, I think the first caution we see may not be contact, but possibly just someone making an error or losing the car or whatnot.
And Timothy Rainey Lewis tried going outside, but he just could not have the run he wanted. And really gets down there. That's James Mormon as we were watching from our GFI blimp camera. As a beautiful exit by both those drivers. And here comes Timothy Rainey Lewis. Look like he's getting a big run. And it slows up. James Morvett starts to pull away. Now Timothy Rainey Lewis was reeling him back in, and now he's pulling away again.
The 9 ended up passing the 17 with a really clean move on the bottom in 1 and 2. Pretty fun.
As we're zoomed in from our TV3 camera, that's James Morvant. You can kind of get a nice look at that little paint scheme he's got there. He races for Apex Sim Sport. Doing a really good job so far this season. Already won a race. It was his first race back. And let's see what he can do here in this one. As we're going to hide the new overlay for now. As we're on our drone camera. That looks like they're going a lot faster with that drone camera. Nick, do you know if these cars have extra horsepower in there?
I believe they should. Texas is the track on the schedule with it where the horsepower is supposed to be bumped up to 750. I don't know exactly what effect it has, though.
It is not. Oh. That's weird, but it will be on all the road courses. Doing an excellent job. James Morbett in control of this one still.
Yes, doing excellent. Yes.
Got lap traffic ahead. That is his teammates. That's Cody Dempster up there. Or no, we're not even watching him. We're watching Wes. Never mind. I take that back. I was confused.
Tyler Ottery stars 16th, and he's already up into 10th. Pretty neat. See if he keeps moving.
Mitchell Sundstrom up into that P4 spot, followed by his teammate for Ajax One Racing. That's Christopher Green. Beautiful paint on Mitchell Sundstrom here tonight. There's your Dega champion in the Cup Series. That's Stephen Gilbert in P7. Just one spot behind Wes Karam at number 9.
Yeah, I like some of the effort people put in to do some of those Star Wars May the 4th schemes. Really fun.
Especially Cliff's. Cliff's looks really good.
It does. He's quite the artist. Always got some kind of cool car.
Not Cliff, god dang it. Nick, it's my favorite week so far. Watkins Glen. I'll be racing that a bunch tonight, this week, I should say.
Really?
Yeah, I beat Michael McDowell last year.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Still not as cool as having Carson Hocevar like the TikTok video.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the road courses that we travel to much, but I'll try to be excited all the same.
I could probably teach you, to be honest.
Oh no, it's not a skill thing. I just don't like it.
Well, you're gonna have to do it for O'Reilly's.
Yeah, it's kind of just gotta get in the car and put up with it, you know.
I could definitely teach you.
Hopefully.
Just gotta hit me up.
Oh, I'm good. I got it. I'll go out there, figure it out.
James Morbett still in control of this one. Doing an excellent job. There we see some purple cars. That is Michael Shaw, Lucas Martin, Andy Ennis, and I think that's Joshua Martin back there. All the purple cars in this field.
Good color.
100%. I like the Stuart Cat purple. Zach Pardo goes to the pits.
Ah, I wonder for why.
So far, the fastest time is James Morbett with a 30.077. Great job so far. Team Delaney Lewis does take the lead back, though. As so scoring pylon. Let's go over the weather while we have the chance. 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds northeast at 11 miles per hour. The conditions are partly cloudy and the humidity is 48%.
That'll leave our track temp at a nice 113.
That's a really hot track temp.
Not enough to cook an egg quite yet.
Not yet. 6 lead changes so far in this one. James Morvan, our leader. Lap 22 of 125. And we got the Corn Dog Crippler comments back in here. Is he even... Yeah, he is. He's 15.
Himmy, welcome back, Himmy.
Nick, what do you say we do another Crank It Up?
Let's crank.
The Crank It Up is not as good as the track as I thought it was the other day. But that's probably because there's more drivers and there's more people running the bottom. Zach Bardo has been confirmed by Velocity Motorsports that he is out of this race.
No. What? What happened? Do we have replay?
We do not have replay of what happened. Maybe we do. Let's go try to take a look at it. He just pulled it into pits. No damage, no nothing. Just pulled it into the pits and...
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Just pulled it into the pits and towed it into his box. Timothy Rainey Lewis, our leader. James Morvitt running that high side.
Oh, yeah, I see. He didn't make any effort for repairs. What, does he not like my home track?
I don't know. But maybe we'll never know. To be fair, this track
Maybe
does
an
have a
obligation.
love-hate relationship.
Best lap of the day so far is set by James Morvant in his number 12 Toyota at 30.078.
So far, our hard charger is Christopher Green up 9 spots from where he qualified, which would have been P12.
Wow.
Mitchell Sundstrom hasn't moved. Wes Graham currently 5th. Doing an excellent job. Hasn't
Yeah,
led
fell
any
off that
laps.
pole position. Yeah, wonder if he can make it back, possibly through a good strategy or something of the sorts later in the race. But Morvant and Rainey Lewis really fast. Rainey Lewis, Thunder, been fast all season from the get-go. Morvant second or third week out here, and real fast.
You can see Wes Graham has been winless throughout his Cup Series career, and he's going to try to bounce back and see if he can pull this one home.
That's right. I think he put on another really good performance last week, if I remember correctly. And maybe if Morvant hadn't had his first comeback race there, Wes could have had a better shot, possibly. I don't know.
I mean, we and Wes were talking the Ajax call the week before the Kansas race. He said he is pretty good at Kansas, so he had a shot to win. And it just did not happen. On board with Wes Graham. Tires are definitely
Looks
coming
like
into
we're
play.
getting. Yep, 15 pitting. I think the 2's pitting. We're going to see our first green flag pit stop of the day, folks. Should be exciting.
As this gets done. Not a lot of people went into the pits yet.
Sounds like some of the SCR cars maybe coming down pit road. 54 down as well. Cliff Chanel is going to take a trip down pit road as well this lap.
Wes is going to be late out of his box. Timothy Rainey Lewis looks like he's going to beat him out of his box. He is. Big time. James Morvitt beats him out. And that's all she wrote.
Do you know how many sets of tires they've been given today?
I believe 3. Maybe
Okay.
4. There's Joshua Martin up into P1. Looks like he might be going down this time. Not yet. He's oh, wrong one. He's currently first, started 11th, so he's up 10 spots. Brett McDonald, almost 10 seconds back. Now he's 10 seconds back as he goes to the pit road. But Joshua Martin has a good pit stop. He might be able to come back out off the pit road when he pits and continue to lead, depending on how long his pit stop's going to take. He might take right sides if he's smart.
Impressive. You say if he's smart?
Yes.
Is this an insinuation that he is not?
No, I'm just saying. Most people take 2 tires at a standpoint like this.
I know.
Saw
Yeah.
my truck race yesterday that I did.
The truck race that I actually ended up winning, I didn't change the set of tires throughout the whole thing. It was so slow. If you know, with all the caution. For a part, but it was fun.
Steven Gilbert coming out of pit road. Let's see if Luke or Joshua Mark can make it out of pit road. And he does not. Unfortunately. That's unfortunate. Grant McDonald, Cody Dempster side by side as they cross the line. Weinkoff 2 laps down. Still no cautions in this one.
I still wish we had more information on why we lost the number 19 car, Zach Barco.
Great question, but as you can see on the bottom right of your screen, it's just been all green flag.
Sure has. I wonder when we're gonna get our first caution, possibly.
Probably when someone's
If at
gonna
all.
miss a mistake. I highly doubt Texas will be green to checker.
If we do get a caution, I would love to pull Cody Dempster in for a conversation. He's not always available for the races. It'd be interesting to talk to him about his real racing career as well.
For sure. And there's Michael Nelson, also known as the Corn Dog Clipper, making an appearance in the top 10.
Oh, the wheelchair's on the move.
"15 seconds back from the leader, that was Michael Nelson." There he is again. There's Grant McDonald in an Obi-Wan Kenobi paint scheme.
Ah, that's cool. I thought Mobius Spider was Phil.
That is Phil.
Oh, okay. We must have chatted right after qualifying or something.
Yeah.
Well, how's everybody in the chat doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, enjoying the product we got on track here. Leave some likes, subscribe.
Yes. What he said.
W's in the chat. Seven's car is pretty cool. Big muscle guy on the front.
Oh, there goes Cody Dempster into the wall. No yellow.
No. Oh.
That's going to slow him down big, though. I don't know what happened. I wondered if he thought he was getting loose and or just slid into the wall or just arrow. Doesn't look too damaged. It looks like he's crab walking a little bit, though.
Uh-oh.
That's not good. He
We're
might have,
nowhere close to the beam.
he might have blown a thingy on his tire. Oh, it's getting real loose. That's not good. He might have to pull it in for repairs. That's a little too dangerous to be out on track right there. I would love to see a yellow in this race, though. So maybe it's not the worst thing.
Restarts at Texas or something else.
They're fun, though.
Especially late race restart.
Lucas and Andy running together. One's on LA Motorsports. Can you guess what LA Motorsports means, Andy? Or, oh my god, Nick.
Means Lucas and Andy Motorsports.
Oh! Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yes, yes.
You've been in the booth one too many times. So I've said that.
I think so. Or
Yep,
he told me. I
that's what
think
it means.
one of them might have told me.
It's Lucas Andy Motorsports. Oh, yellow comes out!
Oh, with 4.
Cody Dempster!
I missed it. I definitely missed it. Oh, really?
Cody Dempster, we knew it was bound to happen. Let's take a look what happened with Cody Dempster. Let's play it. Yeah, obviously he still has that damage on the right front. Snaps loose into the corner. Washes up, boom, right into the outside wall, head first. And James Morvett just gets
That
by.
is insane.
Wow.
You were just saying you might want to pull off the track and maybe go get it fixed. So he's definitely going to need some repairs after that.
And now this is what the
I
yellow
don't think we're
flag
gonna pull him.
sequence looks like.
I don't think we should pull him in. That he might not be happy for a conversation at the moment. Well, you were just talking about. Let's bring in the sponsors driver by Champions Salon and Barber. Tyler Autry, driver of the number 54, sponsored by Champions, who are sponsoring the race. How are you doing? How's the car feel under you today in Texas?
The car is actually driving really good. Even on the old tires, this thing's driving nice. I just didn't know pit road started that early. But we're running pretty good so far. Even though we're a lap down, I'm not mad.
What was the problem you had about pit road? Did you catch a penalty or did you lose the car? What happened?
Yeah, I didn't realize the big white line that says "be safe" is the line that also tells you to slow down. So, yeah, we got caught a little speeding trying to jump over the 57 going into pit road, but it's all good, man. I'm just hoping this 9 car ain't on the lead lap so I can get my lap back here. They both are.
Yeah, hopefully. You've had good pace so far. Started, I believe, 16th and worked up to 10th and was passing some cars. That was really fun to watch and highlight, so hopefully you can get right back to it.
Yeah, that's the plan. That middle to high line in 1 and 2 is working. You hit it right, so I'm taking advantage of everybody trying to squeeze down to the inside over here. Just got to hang on to that right rear. It was beating me to the corner in practice, but I've been able to hang on to it so far.
What is the biggest struggle of the track?
It just that right rear, like I was saying, just trying to get to the corner before the steering wheel. The rear wants to come around. You just gotta hold a steady wheel, and it gets really, really light around other cars. So that's just trying to play it safe, trying not to be the wreck. We've done good so far.
Austin? Yes, you have. Austin, you got anything for him?
I do not, other than the fact that I just try to have a good race. Just watch out for it getting tied off corner exit. And I hope you have fun.
Yep. Like I said, having a great time so far. No complaints.
Hopefully you could use some of them aero games to your advantage here.
Yep, yeah, definitely. We figured them out so far. I've figured out where the dirty air plays the most. So we're going to use that.
All right, well, looks like y'all are getting ready to line up. Wishing you some luck. Take care, Tyler.
Yep, thank you.
That's fun.
He's always a good guy to interview.
Yep, drives his B-Mod around Texas and a little bit in Louisiana and some other, I think Oklahoma a little bit maybe. So 54 is not only his number in the league, it's also his real racing number that he uses out there. Pretty neat.
Always a good thing.
Says the champions make the cut 200 folks, and they're about to go back green after the first caution of the day.
There's Wes Graham on that outside line. And green flag, and we're back underway. Timothy Rainey Lewis. Oh, there goes Trenton Brown way off into the grass. That might,
Oh,
I don't know, that's going to be a
That was-
yellow. No yellow.
that was interesting. He must have maybe thought it was jumpy trucks, but nope. This is Cup. We stay off the grass.
It was wild.
Wild indeed.
And mostly single file, some double file. Overall, doing a great job.
Mm-hmm.
There's James Morvan trying to fight back. He was the 00 for a little while, and now he's back to his default number, which would have been the number 12. Oh, we got a car around. That's Cliff Chanel. Loose off two.
No, no, no.
No, loose off two.
No.
That's Clifton Chanel. Hold on, I want to see if we
He only took.
can.
He only took it. What looks like one hit. So hopefully there's not too much damage on the car. He mentioned in the beginning of the race that he was enjoying running the top, found some time up there. Just said that on the radio that's what he got for running the bottom. So looks like he might have been trying something new and didn't quite work out. Feel bad for him there.
We're gonna get an interview with Cliff. I just asked him in his TikTok chat.
Oh, let's do it.
If he wanted an interview, and he said, "Yeah, sure, let's do it." And I said, "Enjoy the challenge." Yeah, fine, I got you. So now we wait for him to join a channel.
All right. Well, as we await Cliff, could you throw that graphic up? This is now our second caution of the day. Let's see the spread of laps we've run so far and all that. That'd be fun.
Short little run.
Yeah. It's yellow, green, yellow.
It goes it goes green, yellow, green, yellow. And here's Cliff.
Howdy. One.
Oh, hello, Cliff.
Hey, howdy. Oh, I should have pitted for my damage.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Well, Cliff, what happened there?
Well, I thought I'd be cool like the cool kids, you know, that run the bottom, and I'd give it a shot. Apparently, I'm not as cool as the cool kids.
Yeah, it can get really tight.
You
down
mentioned in practice you were enjoying and finding some time up on the top of 1 and 2. What led you to go down to the bottom? Just, I guess, trying to be cool? Is that it?
Yeah, you know, well, I had that first green flag run. My tires were down to like 50%, so I knew I was eating my tires up there. But you know, they were only 212 degrees. They weren't hot, but I was just trying to save a little bit of tires for a few laps, and yeah, it kind of cost me there. I'm just glad I didn't take anybody out. I think I'll stick to the top on 1 and 2 for the rest of the night. We had a good run until that happened, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, if you make it into... Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Well, if you make it into the pits, hope that you don't have too much damage on the car and come back and fight for something and a good result for the end of the day. Back to you, Austin.
Yeah, Cliff, I think you definitely got, the speed. I think it's mainly you haven't done enough practice. I mean, you're obviously kind of sore from the Nürburgring 24 hour. You guys ran like, what, 14 some hours, something like that?
Yeah, that was a lot of laps at the ring. But yeah, I only raced here once this week, so I've only raced 50 laps at this track all week since probably last year, actually. So
Well, we're
I
gonna
never practice.
Well, we're gonna let you get back to your call with Alex, and wish you the best of luck, and hopefully you can go do something.
All right, thank you guys.
You gotta go do their
Thank you.
manually
Good luck, Cliff.
because it's a private call. We can't do it.
Okay. Okay. Let me get out of here.
Cliff has not been interviewed in a long time, so it's great to get an interview with him.
Yeah. When was the last time? Was it last
jeez.
season?
Oh, it was way last season. We've not gotten an interview with him all year long.
I know he won a race last season in Cup. Didn't he
Pokemon.
not get an interview?
He did. I think
Right.
that might have been his
Okay.
last interview.
I see.
So as you can see on your caution board at the bottom of your screen, we got green, yellow, green, yellow. Something similar to what you would see on Fox Sports' NASCAR broadcast. So we got it now after lots and lots and lots of coding.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. That's really cool. Thank you, Austin, for bringing that to the broadcast.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to try to get something coming here soon. Just you guys wait. I got something planned. And green
Let him cook.
flag. And green flag. Timothy Rainey Lewis takes off. And I wait that. Whoa, that might be a penalty on the number 12. Changing lanes before the start finish
Really?
line.
Sometimes a penalty can go miss. Let's see if we get a call or complaint from possibly another driver team.
Flipper will win. Maybe.
Another supporter for the Crippler in the chat. I'll tell you what, I crippled quite a few corn dogs this weekend. They were insanely good at Texas Motor Speedway. Fresh dipped, just wonderful. I don't know if I crippled the corn dogs or they crippled me, but they were amazing nonetheless.
Well, did you have explosive diarrhea in the porta john?
No, it's quite pleasant actually.
Good, so maybe you could.
That's right.
I think we should do a crank it
They're
up now
just
that we
so
got the
good.
whole field together.
Crank it up. You can grab yourself a corn dog.
And crippled.
Oh no!
What?
We had a driver going around on the backstretch, but he must have cleaned it up.
I didn't even see it. Open up our
Check
race
whoever
lead.
had the slowest lap. could have been the Trenton Brown. He had a 35-second lap.
Oh. Nine lead changes so far in this one. Our leader is Timothy Rainey Lewis in that number 87.
I'm actually gonna go get a box of corn dogs after this. I think the weekend just brought back what my love of corn dogs that I once had. But anyways, besides the point, what we're seeing in the stands here on screen, besides the backstretched stands, is really similar to what it actually looked like on Sunday. They are claiming it was a Sunday sellout, and it really looked like it. It was quite impressive for Texas to see the fans back out. Last year was the claimed largest crowd in 15 years, so to see it one up that is pretty impressive.
And you know, that was back with the car tomorrow.
Indeed.
2011 NASCAR
That-
Sprint Cup Series season. So that's awesome.
Ugly COT era.
But they were not ugly.
Haskell Jr.
Well, maybe because he peed himself. There's Davis Brown back there in the mix, up in P7. 2 and 3 wide going into turn 3 right in front of Davis.
Also, guys, I don't know if, yeah, this is 3 wide. This is really exciting. I got something better. So, if you go to Chili's and you ask them to buy a Chili's Dente shaker, you can for $5. And I don't think you need to even be 21 to buy a shaker. Drink responsibly. So if you just get the shaker, I bring it to Carson and have him sign it. That's cool.
Did you do
See
that?
how many shakers we can get Carson to sign. Yeah.
Well, we all know that we're riding the Dente every time we do this, so just know that.
And on Friday, he rode the Dente Agante after his win at
6-7!
Talladega. He came to Texas and won the Friday Truck 6-7.
Ah, 6-7.
You know, on the board outside the shops or whatever, it said they would stop serving alcohol lap 6-7. I thought it was kind of funny.
And side by side, a racing here between James Morvitt and Lucas Chapman. What a great battle we got going on here for, well, it looks to be 4th place. Lucas Chapman to the inside.
Looks like he's going to make the pass.
I think James Morvitt might be saving tires up there. What do you think he's brim?
I don't know. Cliff was talking about it might take more tire up there. He moved down to the bottom to
Whoa,
save,
what
I
a
thought is
block!
he said. Yeah, right? That was cool.
Also, I think I fixed the massive string delay as well. And Morvitt goes low now this time. Trying to make some time up on Lucas Chapman. He does. There he goes to the outside. Has a good run. Gonna be riding the high side here. That's what we're on board with James Morvitt. You get the run off 4. Taps the wall just a little bit. Zooming in on this battle.
You know, it'd be really funny
What?
if you or I go to a track, print out paper with the screenshot that he liked our video or whatever, and have him sign it.
Well, the likelihood of me going to a NASCAR race anytime soon is slim to none. My mom is pretty lame about NASCAR, so. She'll only watch it if I turn it on the TV physically. Which I don't do because I always hide it in my room, so. James, oh, that's. He says no team. A lot of these drivers, it's kind of sad. I wish more people set up the SDK driver information.
I always forget, to be honest. I know I don't have it.
You should do it.
I could. How do I do it?
So go to announcements. There's a driver information downloads. If you scroll up a little bit in the announcements. Scroll up as driver information.exe. You download it, open it up. Then you can set your location. You can set a profile picture. You can set your team name, whatever.
Oh, okay. I'll get that.
Still got a great battle here for fourth between Lucas Chapman and James Marvin.
Already run 72 of 125 laps. Quite impressive. Only 2 cautions. Really close.
Oh, we got a spinner, I think. James Marvin. It was the battle. No caution.
And it's green. He lost a lot of time, though. I shouldn't have been speaking. That's a commentator curse.
Let's see what happens. He just got loose off a 2.
Common theme at Texas.
No caution. He hits the inside wall. Surprised there's no caution for that with how slow he was going on the track.
Yeah.
So that'll send him back all the way to P18. That could have just ruined his day, too.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have wanted a caution, but they don't call it. You just gotta get it back up to speed when you got the handles on it, and looks like that's what he did.
An almost a longer green flag signal than the first time we had that.
Right. Can we see that graphic?
It's already up.
Oh.
Might be a little delayed.
If we go a little bit more green, this is going to look like a very nice pinstripe kind of scheme that you put on the car, you know? Like in Forza, where they have the colors, that's pretty much what it looked like. Rectangle with the stripe. Right?
Davis goes low of his teammate Mitchell Sundstrom. And gets clear. And there goes Mitchell Sundstrom going in.
Hope none of these drivers are in the pinstripe going to pit road here.
Mitchell Sundstrom from Massachusetts. Currently 16th.
You said a swear.
Yellow flag! James again!
Oh no.
Let's take a look. Let's see.
So that was a common theme from our first caution. Second.
He was just trying to go into
sitting on track.
pits. He was just trying to go into the pits
Yeah,
and almost takes Cliff out of the
He used to
race. I'm watching it
Oh.
right now. Wow. Just
Yeah.
got loose trying to go into the pits. That's our second
In our
caution. of the
first
night.
caution, remember the first caution or something was Cody,
Yeah,
and
that's
he had the
Cody.
incident, and then he had it, stayed on track, and we were like, I don't know, and then he crashed. So it's kind of same thing here. Incident, tried to race it, tried to pit, and then crash, I guess. But
That's terrible. That's
Kinda
good for
interesting.
Mitchell Sundstrom, though, because now he gets to lead because everyone's going to go down pit road.
well, you ready for an interview? I'm gonna surprise you.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We've got Kyle Hain, driver the number 45 for Skewer Cat Racing.
He's not
How are you
racing.
feeling today? How's that? What?
He's not racing.
Are you kidding me?
I'm here in spirit.
How's
Nick.
the spirit feel, Kyle? Are you very spirited? Is it great?
That's a terrible Christmas movie.
All right, we're gonna go to our next interviewer. We're gonna talk to Andy Innis, driver the number 51 for LA Motorsports. How's the car feeling, Andy, today in Texas?
This is okay. It's starting to get a little better as the run goes on. I'm starting to figure it out a little bit more. The 1 and 2's just been a struggle all race for anybody.
Yep, that's the common theme of Texas. What line is best working for you there? Are you trying to run bottom or a little bit on the higher side?
Trying to run the bottom as hard as I can. And 1 and 2, but I've noticed if you're double file going into like 3 and 4 and 3 and 4, oh, my bad. Sorry, I had to not hit somebody on pit road. But in
That's
3
good.
and 4, if you go in double file and you're on the outside, you can tub really well. I've noticed.
Austin,
But,
you
I
got
mean-
anything for your buddy here?
Hello, Mr. Sheriff.
Hello, Mr.
Sure.
Ennis. I can't say the one nickname because we're on live.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
But it starts with Nick just put a P in front of his name.
All
Or last
right.
name. There. But to be honest, I hope this one goes well for you. You got a solid race car out there. I've been eyeing you sitting P9.
Do you catch my amazing save on that first green flag stop?
No, I did not. Unfortunately.
Dude, I got looser than crap.
Well, I hope you have a great race and maybe take home a LA Motorsports dub.
Hopefully, that's the goal.
Well,
You've had a good season so far, Andy. What is there a goal you've set for yourself today in terms of finishing position?
Just survival. Hopefully, I'd like to finish on the top 10 here. Keep up
All right.
keep up with my points. Maybe and try and finish with a 0x, get that bonus point. Knock on wood because I just announced that out loud.
I'm knocked out. What I got double
You
dub.
feel- You feel better about this race or next week at the road course?
Oh, what road course are we at next week? I
Glen.
forgot. The Glen?
All right,
Yeah.
enjoy the road course, Andy. We'll see you. Have a good race.
All right, see y'all boys.
See ya. God, you gotta
Just
love
surprise
Andy.
him with the road course and then tell him bye.
As we get ready to go green, Lucas Chapman on that outside. Michael Shaw into P3. 9 lead changes in this one. Our third caution.
I'm sure he moved up there and said, "Y'all know we're running a road course next week."
Face car goes off, and Timothy Rainey Lewis into the restart zone here for the Echo Park Automotive restart zone. And green flag, and slow start by Lucas Chapman.
Look at those SCR cars go on the inside. Good start. But Lucas Chapman not far behind. See what he can work out in 1 and 2. Still holding second right now for Lucas. Or third. Sorry. Wait, whoa, how did our leader get way up there?
He just got a good restart. Michael Shaw in the draft, though. He's gaining some time.
The draft can be pretty valuable at Texas, I feel like. You can really create a run on the backstretch and then off 3 and 4.
3 minutes, 51 seconds spent in the pits for James Moore.
Oh no, we've got a crash in the back, down on the backstretch. That'll take
Brian
us yellow, I
Troy.
believe.
No yellow.
No. Wow. Stays below the racing line. And they keep going.
Excellent racing so far. Graham McDonald up into the P8 spot. Lucas Martin from Lexington, Virginia. Whoa, it glitched. It says he's from Atlanta, Georgia. That's not right. From Lexington, Virginia. We got Lucas Martin up there in P7 doing a great job in this one. Let's hope he doesn't wreck it. See if he can take this one home. Grant McDonald for Ajax 1, currently 8. Now he's from Atlanta, Georgia. Lucas Martin
Also
for-
known as the ATL.
What?
The ATL. He from the ATL.
Oh, you said something else. On board with Lucas Martin now. I said Lucas Chapman. There's so many freaking Lucases in here.
Indeed there are.
Oh, we're cameras in the wall. Our cameras in the wall.
where are those Crippler supporters at? He's sitting P11 right now
That's
in
not
his
what
number
I said.
15 Chevrolet Cup car. They don't call them ZL1 Camaros anymore, do they? Do they? They just call them Chevys or Camaros or
Oh, we're just kidding.
Chevrolet? I don't know.
Great battle between Grant McDonald and
Jeff?
Lucas Martin here in turn 3 and 4.
Michael just made 2 spots. He's now sitting 9th, passing Andy Innes and Tyler Ottery. Tyler Ottery passes Michael back. They pass back. Fun trade going on here.
Really good battle between Grant McDonald and Lucas Martin. And now I
Ooh,
still
whoa.
know Lucas is a little bit salty about the Rockingham race in the O'Reilly series because Grant ditched, or according to Lucas, Grant chopped Lucas's nose and wrecked them both on that last lap.
This is Lucas Martin.
Let's ride helmet cam. If I can find the camera. Helmet cam of Lucas Martin. Whoa! High side!
Oh.
Whoa.
Commentator
what
curse.
happened?
We better get off. We better switch cameras.
I want to see this. I think it's anything bad. That drops
Hope
way
y'all are
back.
enjoying. Hope y'all are enjoying the Champions Make the Cut 200. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Broadcasts every Monday for the Cup Series and Tuesday for O'Reilly Series are usually going on. And the podcast produced by the ill-fated team. Looking forward to the next podcast, to be honest. We've had quite a break between the last one and this one's about to come out. They said it's going to be quite long, so hopefully it's, I'm sure it'll be pretty entertaining.
For sure.
Do you listen to the podcast, Austin?
So occasionally, when I have to find the time, I do want to go on it. That's for sure.
Fair enough. I hear they're usually looking for people to reach out, whoever want to be on or whatnot.
I will be one of them.
Reach on out.
I did. While I was on vacation.
So did I. I reached out quite early, but it just waited for them to approach and be ready for my presence on the podcast.
Let's take a look at our leader here. Timothy Rainey Lewis still doing a good job. There's Wes Graham P2. Got to march back if he wants to win this one. He is gaining time on Timothy Rainey Lewis, so maybe some tire saving going into this for Wes.
We're closing in on about 30 laps left here. This is interesting. A lot of green flag laps run today.
Running on the gyro cam in Wes Graham's car. You can kind of see the little bank in the corner there. I want to say that's 11 degrees in turn 3 and 4. I think. And then turn 1 and 2 is 9.
This is a great camera. I like how it's kind of the gyro, so you see the car turn through the corner and
Oh,
the
never
effect
mind.
that
I was
has on
way
the-
off. 20 degrees of banking in turn
Huh?
1 and 2, and 24 degrees of banking in turn 3 and 4.
No way.
Yeah. Wes falling back, but he might be tire saving and expecting thunderstorm blues to burn up them tires.
Did you say 21 and 1 and 2?
20 in 1 and 2.
20, and then 24 and 3 and 4. Is that what it was?
Yes.
20 and
I don't know. I was thinking it was 9
Hmm.
and 11. 30 laps to go
Okay.
here in the GFI Champions Make the Cut 200, brought to you by me and Nick Norris in the booth.
Hi. That's awesome, Chef, guys.
Oh, they know. They know my devastation. Holiday over
Aw.
there. Still salty about it. I still feel like yeah, I'm gonna get a little talkative here for a second. How I see it, before I got my penalty, they changed the rule to be more clear on it. I feel like a next race EOL would be fine.
That possibly could have been.
Or a point deduction.
Hmm?
That seems fair. Not a post-race EOL if they're switching their rules. Anyways, 28 laps to go.
Post-race DOL. Yeah, that hurt. I know. I think. What? I got a post-race EOL for something.
I don't even know. Yes, Graham.
I might have been penaltied out, or I don't know.
But I'm getting close to the maximum.
They hurt. Hey, but you still got to do, you crossed the line, you did the burnouts. Ta-da.
Brian Troy just left the pits after 7 minutes and 40 seconds in his box.
Say 4 minutes?
7 minutes, 40 seconds. His box, left pit lane
Oh.
after 8:14.
Well, as I've said earlier, it's the chase. You gotta really get them points. A bad day is a big fall, so try to pick up what you can. Hope someone falls harder,
There's Tyler Otter, a guy we have not seen all race on the broadcast. Driver the number 54 Giant. I don't know how to say that. That's a weird name. Anyways.
Dryden, is that what it says?
Maybe.
Dry.
There is that second D that does not.
Dryden.
But
It's
Tyler
really
Otter-
fun to try to read the car moving at 180.
Yeah.
I've got my camera zoomed out too, so I have a bigger view. So, Dryden. I think it's Dryden.
I think so too.
That's my final guess. What's your final? Yeah, okay. The guesses are in. Number on the board. Ding, ding, ding. Top guess is Dryden. We won.
I didn't know this was a game show.
Keep it interesting over here, GFI.
24 laps to go here at Texas Motor Speedway. Timothy Rainey Lewis still leading this one.
So, yeah, again, this is not GFI data, but we'll try to mix GFI data in. So, since 2019, Sunday was the cleanest cup race at 7 cautions. This one is only at 3 for our race.
Does that mean we make history?
We got last year? I have no idea.
Last year we had a lot of options. We got pit
Drivers
stops.
too, though, I
pit
think. A
stops.
fuller
Steven
field,
Gilbert,
so-
Michael Nelson, Phil Lund. Down pit road.
I think at that point our fields were still upwards of 30 cars or so. So maybe even just upwards of 25, 27,
I
but
think there was maybe 40.
that could have played a lot into that. Could have been, yeah. So less cars, cleaner race is what we're seeing. As we've got 22 cars that started the race. Finished with 21 current, no, 19 currently, I think.
Timothy Rainey Lewis is just pulling away from everybody right now. I don't know what his setup is different from all the others. You can only make a limited amount of changes to your setup there. Timothy Rainey Lewis goes into pit. Christopher Green's going to take the lead.
The reason we clumber, I mean, he's a storm that you don't expect to come in and it just ruins your day, right? You're just having a great, and you're out on the beach, comes in and it's all ruined. He's just not running it. And he's done so since the start of the season. So he's been on a go, and he's continuing here to Morvant and Austin Dan, I believe.
I'm surprised Austin Dan hasn't been here. I haven't seen him in a minute. Side by side.
Yeah,
Tyler
up series
Autry,
doesn't
Davis
look like
Brown.
he's going to tackle Texas.
Kinda shocked.
Wonder why.
He's got the speed.
Yep, and we're not a playoff winning in anymore, so you got to keep running through the standings with points. So we'll
I
see what he
think
can
he's
pick up later in the
expecting a
season if he
comeback.
continues to show up. Just would have been fun to see what could Austin Dan done out here on the field.
100%. 19 laps to go here at Texas. It was a good battle between Rainy Lewis and Grant McDonald, who's in P2.
And let's give the Corn Dog Crippler fan update. We've got Michael
18th.
Nelson and 18th, guys. Guys, he needs your cheers. He needs your support. He's 5 laps down. He needs to come back, guys, and he needs his fans right now.
He's done! Confirmed by Ajax 1. He is out of this race.
No.
It
Hey,
says
Stealth,
out.
I really hope you didn't have money on it.
– 17 laps to go. Christopher Green, do you think he's fuel saving it all?
Could be, but I don't see why. You're going to have a long stop on tires anyways.
Well, he might be trying to win this thing.
Unless... I don't...
If
yeah,
he's
I don't think
he's
he has 18
managed,
laps of fuel
well,
now.
well, depending on how much he saved in the corners, though.
That's I don't know. I really wish we had his calculator on or something.
Well, we have a fuel calculator, it just doesn't work.
Fair.
I
Well,
think if it was on me, it'd be
I'm not sure. They run the races at 50% throttle, guys, to influence pit stops throughout the race. And I'm not sure exactly how many laps they start with at a 50% tank. And, yeah, I
Should
can't
be
gauge where he'd be right now.
32.
And he's not pitted for a while.
I think maybe last caution.
Pit lap 78.
Timothy Rainey Lewis unlaps himself. And he's going in
I
here.
believe I'm seeing pit lap 78. Yep, in.
Grant McDonald takes the lead. Tyler Autry, Davis Brown. 14 laps to go. Now does Grant McDonald have to pit? His last pit lap was on lap 78, so he needs to pit one more time. 15-second pit stop. He might be going in here. Yeah, he is going in here.
I think we're going to see a pit out of...
Tyler
Tyler
Autry
Autry's
now
got to
takes the
pit too,
lead.
huh? Yeah.
My camera
But
switches
he's
to
also pit lap 78. So the car I think that's best on fuel would be Timothy Rainey Lewis.
Well, yes,
currently.
he went in early. Get back on the lead lap. Well, depending on how long pit stops would
That's
take for these
correct.
guys, he could take this lead back and take it home.
Correct. That's right.
And Tyler
Continue the
Autry might be
tear of
going in
thunder.
here. He does go in. And so does James
Start
Morvan.
checking your weather apps, folks.
So Autry and Morvan in.
It's really cool to see Autry lead a couple laps though here at Texas, as he's going to be part of the sponsorship tomorrow. The race is presented by Autry Motorsports, the Texas Two-Step 150.
Love to see it when you guys sponsor races like these. Joshua Martin out in front. So that's a guy we don't typically see out in front, but here he is making a little run up front. Up 10 spots. Tyler Ottery up 13. So far, Tyler Ottery is the hard charger.
Ooh.
And coming out of pit road. Tyler Ottery only lost about 7 spots.
It's not bad at all.
But depending if
We're going to see
Joshua
Josh Martin go
has,
in.
is he going in confirmed?
He's gonna. He's only pitted lap 79. He just won't make it, I don't feel.
Unless he's really done the Sean Purcell saving strategy.
If we see a caution right now, that put him in a possible lock situation for the front row at the end, but maybe not.
No, it won't, because everyone else has pitted. He has not.
Oh, yeah, right.
Can he hold on for 10 more laps to get his first career win in GFI all round?
Oh, that interval's counting down fast, dropping from 8 seconds. Oh, let's see if it's going to break 7 here.
I don't know if it's going in. Not yet. I think he's trying to save, Nick.
It would be impressive feat if he could pull this off, but the Thunder is closing in.
Almost to the checker flag. We bring up our last.
I think we just got a message. 37 pitting.
Oh, it's over. Timothy Rainey Lewis is gonna win unless there's a caution. Oh my goodness.
Let's see what can our drivers do for us. We're gonna get clean.
Yep, there
finish,
goes Martin
some
going
late
in.
restart. 3 cautions a day at Texas would be really impressive if that's what we finish this race with. Even if it's 4,
TRL
still
takes the lead.
pretty nice numbers.
And Timothy Rainey Lewis is able to take this one home. Mitchell Sundstrom, West Graham are nowhere near in reach to catch him, unless it's a caution. Timothy Rainey Lewis. We call him the Thunderstorm, just like a. It's kind of close to a Hurricane Hocevar.
Right.
That's pretty good. I like that. I like that more than ever now. Poor Mitchell Sundstrom just not gonna have enough to get back to TRL. And man,
Closing in on 5 to go here after they cross this lap.
6 laps to go. Timothy Rainey Lewis. Now, I don't know if the graphic is prepared for green-white checkers at all. I don't know how that works yet.
See what we get. Been a real clean day.
I kind of want a
Minimal
green-white
mistake.
checkered. I kind of want that, Nick.
3 wide. 3 wide down the backstretch. They've cleaned it up into 3 and 4. Take it 2 wide now.
These guys got to be careful of each other. We're watching this battle for now.
As they've now closed into 5 to go. This race is nearly over. Timothy Rainey Lewis, great job all day. Started outside front row in P2 and has just been there ever since, hanging up there.
And Timothy Rainey
Can't wait
Lewis.
to,
Wow, what a day.
yeah, looking forward to the Victory Lane interview we get out of him and what he says about how he pulled this off today. If he expected such a performance at a track like Texas, even though we've seen a great performance from him since the start of the season.
You know, if there was 1 second left for Mitch, I think he could get him, but now it's kind of just out of reach. Mitch is catching him pretty good, though.
Looks like it's going to be a race of just really smart strategy calls and really great driving for Timothy Rainey Lewis.
And Timothy Rainey Lewis, 2 laps to go here at GFI Champions Make the Cut 200. Timothy Rainey Lewis.
He just hoping he can come around and just see that white flag.
If there's a yellow, it's going to a green-white checker, and I think we only have one of these, maybe 2. Really want a caution. That'd be interesting. I really want to see a close finish in this one. But that's not going to happen because coming around turn 4, Timothy Rainey Lewis. White flag, white flag, white flag. 1 lap to go here at Texas Motor Speedway, going into 1 and 2. He can full send this puppy now. Next flag ends the race, whether it's a yellow or it's the checkered flag. Timothy Rainey Lewis down the back straightaway for the final time at race pace. Going into 3 and 4. Riding the bottom. Timothy Thunderstorm Lewis coming out of turn 4. He wins at Texas Motor Speedway.
Super impressive. He's just so good at nearly every place we went to. It's impressive.
And Ajax gets a top 3 finish, 2 of them. Wow, what a day that was for Apex.
Oh, good job for Ajax with the 2 podiums up there. Yeah. Just short off winning, maybe with a strategy call. Let's see what they say in their post-race
If they
interviews.
do one. This is Timothy Rainey Lewis's 4th win in the Cup Series this season. This is the most by any driver this season. You'd love to see when TRL burns him down. Let's go ahead. Oh. Let's listen in. A lot of smoke. Another spectacular victory for Apex Sim Sport. And he might be trying to go
For
another
sure.
lap.
We've got Ajax with some sort of celebration down at the end of pit road as well.
Timothy Rainey Lewis on absolute fire. And I think his car just stalled out.
Do we know what Ajax may be celebrating over at pit road?
Podium?
2 podiums, yeah.
I mean, podiums are podiums. I kind of hope we get an
We've
Ajax.
got
anymore.
our winner.
Just wait. Let me see.
We've got our winner, Timothy Rainey Lewis, driver of the 87 in a Chevrolet. What a drive today, Timothy. Were you this confident coming into the race that you could finish on top?
Kind of. It was kind of 50-50. I just haven't ran the fix it a lot, so I was a little iffy in practice and qualifying, but got a couple laps in my boat and I got it, nice and worked through. So yeah, like I said, 50-50.
Would you say people can go ahead and possibly start putting money on you for the championship here? You've been on a tear since the start of the season. 4th win here at Texas.
I'm not much of a guy to, count my chicken or kind of set things in stone, because that always comes back to bite me. But it's definitely possible, You got to keep up the momentum and the consistency.
Austin, you were super impressed with the finish. What do you have for our winner after what a day he had?
I mean, yeah, I mean, 4th win in the Cup Series this season. Obviously on a pretty dominant roll. How's it feel to be this victorious in the Cup Series this season and probably just took the lead in the points?
It feels pretty good. I honestly did not think I was gonna get off this so hot of a start. Usually, in type of like leagues like this or leagues in general, it takes me a while to kind of get up to speed. So yeah, just very super cool that I'm able to get this much wins this season, this early.
Do you think maybe that you can give them some heat at Watkins Glen next week, or are you gonna do any like officials this week at Watkins Glen? Or...
The road courses have kind of been my struggle, but I've said that because I also said that about Martinsville and Coda, and I happened to win those, and then I said it about Texas, and I won this one. So hopefully, I can keep the struggle bus train alive and get him back in victory lane. This is also, I'm also undefeated in the Cody's Fishbowl. So shout out to him. This is an amazing paint scheme. So yeah, it's a really fun race too. It was very different. Usually these cars drive off the right front, and today they kind of drove off the right rear. So it kind of felt more kind of like you're driving because I do a lot of open stuff. So it kind of felt like you were driving like an open set almost. So super comfortable.
It's just been pure dominance. I mean, I'm decent at Glen. I wouldn't say I'm win pace at Glen, but I definitely think practice is gonna get you the result that you want to continue this consistency and
Yeah.
seeing what can happen and how it unfolds. And
Yeah.
obviously, it's just all it is pure consistency, practice. It's that small little bit of practice that's perfect for perfection.
Thank you, man.
Well, I have what I thought might have been an interesting little question. So imagine we're 6 races to go in the chase. You have to put yourself in the top 4 points. Who are the other 3 drivers that you would put in that top 4?
Wes is really good, really consistent and fast. I got to fill in the boys from Apex Sim Sport. Cody, Tim, James. Those guys are really quick. It's just, I mean, the season's so long, and that we got a new playoff format. You really can't, like I said, count your eggs before they hatch. So I really don't know fully about that because I could be doing good now, but I could race like absolute trash come the chase. So I don't really know, but I guess I just go with the usual, the West. Like I said, really fast, and then the Apex Sim Sport boys.
Awesome. Well, we'll see what your prediction looks like once we get toward the end of the season there. Looking forward to seeing you keep going on a tear. Austin, you got anything left for Timothy here?
Nope. Other than the fact that just practice Glen, get good at it, and probably get another win next week.
All right, man. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed the race.
Yeah, we did. It was fun. Who do you want to go down with next? Mitch or Wes?
How about we just go duo?
That's good.
Sure, why not?
Well, we've got Wes Graham and Mitchell Sundstrom here, both drivers of Ajax. Wes is in the 2, Mitchell in the 8, with 2 podium finishes. Mitchell, you finished 2nd, Wes in 3rd, I believe. Yeah. How did y'all feel going into Texas today? Were you pretty confident about good finishes? And what do you think you could have gave it a little extra for the win?
I'll start. I like Texas. A lot of people don't like it, but I like it. But as far as strategy, the race didn't go well for me at all. And it just kind of, I had a short pit there at the end, and I took 2, and 2 tires felt great compared to 4, and it just kind of got me ahead of Chris and Wes and everybody else, and it worked out. I short pitted early in the race and was a lap down. I just had no track position at all, so everything kind of just fell my way.
And I don't know. I don't like this place, so polar opposite. But go figure. Turn 1 and 2 just really befuddled me pretty bad. But we had the May the 4th be with you, Darth Vader. We stole Bubba's paint scheme. Took all of his stuff off of it, put all the racecraft things and Racecraft Academy, Ajax 1, Next Level Racing, all them good supporters and sponsors on that number 2 Toyota Camry XSE. But I mean, it was fun. you know, it's an aggravating track. I don't have much fun there, but you know that's two top threes in the two races that I've raced in the league here. So looking forward to tomorrow night just to kind of unwind, run a little O'Reilly's and stuff. But took four on that last stop, and obviously shouldn't have took any tires. So we would have been closer to Timmy, but nobody had anything for Timmy all day besides maybe Morvant.
No,
But
definitely not.
He got into some trouble there, or what have you. I don't know, but yeah.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the number 9 of Ajax won last Monday.
That's correct.
Yeah, I think
So-
so.
How does that put a good atmosphere in the team for y'all going forward? Y'all were looking for a win there for a while, finally got one in the team. Where do you plan to perform at as well and shoot for some wins?
Yeah, it's good for, morale. We're all in good spirits right now and enjoying it. I feel like the first half or the first quarter of the schedule is just difficult tracks, not the most fun, but I think we're starting to get into some tracks where we all as a group might feel a little more confident in too. So I think just vibes are up right now, and that just carries over.
Yes, I'd say so. It's any other typical Monday, man. It's pretty fun to hang out with the boys and race cars online. So
Yep, and have fun.
Well, y'all have definitely been moving with that positive momentum. I thought y'all gave a really good performance at Talladega. Looked like a lot of really good teamwork between y'all. I don't know, what was y'all's level of communication there? Were y'all pretty were y'all in a lot of communication during those runs at Talladega?
oh yeah, of course. I mean, I would think everybody would be, who's on a team, or if anybody, any of the independents found somebody to tango with, as you will. But yeah, I mean, it was just try to get everybody together, and then from there move everybody to the front, and see what we can do. I mean, there was a lot of full teams of 6 cars before we had the expansion to 8 over the weekend, but we just
You got to
that's what you do,
utilize
man.
those numbers at those plate tracks.
Yes.
Use your advantage. You guys know,
Indeed.
Tag knows, right?
Yeah, I think y'all did a great performance with that for sure. How are y'all feeling next week going into the road course?
Not good. I don't like road courses, but Watkins Glen, if any, I like Watkins Glen, but I'll still probably end up with a 12X, so it'll be one of those weeks.
Yeah,
And Wes?
G, there's new track limits, so
Yeah, what are those? Do we know?
I don't know, because they are coming down for like a patch and maintenance and all of that, but we'll just have to see in the practice, because
Probably turn 1.
yeah, I would think that's the most ridiculous one.
Has to be, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so but just got to figure out the right brake package with this car too. This car sucks.
Yes, it does.
This car really sucks.
Much rather Xfinity or truck or anything
oh,
other than
yeah.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That
just
leads-
you
You
deal
can't
with it.
pass.
You can't do anything
That
with this
leads
car
me-
really.
Leads me to my next question for Wes. Wes, what do you think about the Cup car?
Oh, it's
No, I'm
absolute
playing.
teetotal garbage.
So we've heard. And Austin, what do you have for our P2 and P3 finishers? Your affiliates here.
Well, we're gonna get vengeance, guys. We gotta. After that was bullcrap. I'm gonna say it. I've said it earlier. Bullcrap call. But I did do some practice here at Texas this week. Just note pending.
Are we talking about Talladega last week? Is that what you're referencing?
Yes.
Gotcha. Just making
But
sure
I
we're all
did
clear.
do an O'Reilly's race. It gets tight pretty fast, depending on track temp. So we got to keep that in mind for tomorrow. And then for Glenn, I'm decent at Glenn, so maybe we'll shake and bake for Glenn next
Yeah,
week.
there you
But I
go.
feel like
They can break the road course.
feel like I think all of us Ajax Tusha guys, obviously with the new team change, there's 2 of us. I highly doubt Ben is coming, just considering the complaints he had on the ARCA car there last week, aka like yesterday. It wasn't too good, so I highly doubt we'll see Ben there. So it'll technically just be a
You
Tusha
never
league,
know.
here, but
Yep.
We'll,
Hey,
we'll work something
we're here
out.
in spirit.
Yeah, we'll work
Yep.
something out, I'm sure. But I feel like if both of you guys get practice in the O'Reilly car, I think we could do something. I mean, I really hope the turn 1 thing doesn't change. I'm really good at using that runoff, so if it changes, I'm gonna be a little upset.
That
Oh, they
after the
closed. You're
carousel.
saying we think they closed it off or opened it wider?
Probably closed off more, which there's no reason.
I don't
Uh,
even know if you could go wider.
Yeah, you can't go wider. You
I
can
mean, you
hit
can
it
go through the
against
wall, but
it's usually where I go.
Yeah, that and the carousel might be tightened up a little too. So
yeah.
that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, overall, both of you guys had a great race. I'm excited to see you guys back at the podium positions there, especially after
Yeah, it's been a while for me.
Yeah, especially after you guys got wrecked last week for that podium. But overall,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
overall, it's been
I
a
wrecked myself.
It's Talladega. It happens.
yeah, but overall, it was a great race. It was entertaining to watch. I mean, Mitch, you were catching TRL there at the end.
Yeah, but I didn't know he had no tires. I had 2, and I felt my 2. I was keeping pace with Wes fine when he had 4, but I didn't know TRL only had he didn't take any, and I was barely catching him. So I nothing was the play, I guess. But I was so far back, 2 was the play for me. It worked out.
Yeah, I'm just
Zen in the chat is saying they opened it wider
Really?
and won.
okay.
I don't know. It's the internet. You don't believe everything you see.
Well, I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I've turned probably like good 250 practice laps there over the course of me getting the track. So
I've got like a legit question for both of y'all. I can't access points. Where do y'all sit in the points? Do you know before the Texas race?
1 second here.
It really all depends because they already had the drop weeks figured in. So like we really don't actually know where we are technically.
Oh,
I got the.
Yeah.
1 second. Yeah, I don't know how the drop weeks work. I know I'm not too hot. I'm in 16th. Wes, according to
number.
this, is in 6th. It is.
Yeah,
So
I'm
I know
first
we'll
in people
probably
who
jump
haven't
up.
won yet. Oh, and they got cutoffs too. It looks like TRL and Lucas are pretty locked in there. That's not too bad.
Well, say y'all built y'allselves into the top 6 with 6 races to go. Who are the other 4 drivers you see up there in the top of the standings?
All Ajax guys. What can I say?
Yeah. Dog.
Heck yeah. That's the mentality. Just that's
to be.
what do they call it? The thing where you think a thing and you just make a thing come true. Manifest.
Manifest destiny, right?
yes,
Yeah.
Manifest Destiny. That's correct.
Manifest it. We're gonna make it happen. No, but probably. I mean, TRL has to be up there. Lucas has been started off really good.
Yep.
Wes is consistent. Chris is
Man.
fast too. And then you got the Apex guys too. So those guys are all really good too. So who knows who could be up there?
Yeah,
I think
it
it's
was-
more about.
Wes, did you have any thoughts?
I think I want to go home. Like,
All right, I guess we'll release you to the hauler to start your drive.
May the 4th be with y'all.
Yes, you too.
Yeah, cool schemes, guys.
Yeah, dog. All right.
Yeah. You
Peace.
guys have a good night.
Appreciate y'all. Thanks for the
You too.
broadcast.
Yep, of course.
Yes,
You
thank
know it. Well,
thank you, Austin.
yes, of course. That was great using the new
Super
graphic.
cool graphics today too.
Yes, I'm working on getting some more stuff in. I'm thinking of getting.
We're gonna have commercials.
No, I am thinking of. I'm working on. What am I thinking of? Hold
Side
on.
by side commercials.
No, it's coming to me. Hold on, it's coming to me. Let me think.
Breakaways?
Oh, I remember.
Uh,
It's driver inputs type of
Well-
thing. And so it'll
Oh,
take
like a telemetry.
kind of, yes. So it'll on the screen it'll replace from 11th down, so where that split bar is, it'll show a car and then like the last name and like their speed, their gear, their RPMs, and like their interval away from the leader. At least that's the goal, and then it'll show like
Interesting.
how much fuel they have. And then I wanna
Cool.
try to get a national anthem. So. hopefully-
Oh,
So maybe we could do that.
you gotta find a non-copyrighted national anthem or something,
It shouldn't be copyrighted.
right? I don't know, but yeah, tune in. I don't know if we have a broadcast tomorrow, but maybe broadcast tomorrow. Texas O'Reilly series, guys, maybe.
I hope so. I mean, I'd love to
It'd be cool.
try to get another win. I mean, I'm kind of still salty about that, and I done told everybody to come back with vengeance, and there's going to be no penalty this time.
Dun 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 dun.
All right, well, that's where we wrap this one up. We'll see you guys possibly tomorrow. You'll see me and Nick on track tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow for the O'Reilly's broadcast by Zach Bartow. And we'll see you guys next week with us in the booth at Watkins Glen.